All right, Taco Bell trying to butter me up. There you go. Because you're the best. Taco Bell. Not hating it. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So as you saw in the intro, Taco Bell sent me a box. They reached out to me about a month ago, and they're like, hey, we got these new chips coming out, mild and fire tortilla chips. We want you to be one of the first to try these. So I said, okay, sent them the information, and then I waited like 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And by that time, they've already been put out in 7-Elevens and Walmarts. People have already tried them. So it's kind of funny. They have a little message inside the box that I'm going to be one of the first to try these flavors, but in actuality they have been out for a hot minute and many people have tried them already, but this is my attempt at these. These are the mild Taco Bell tortilla chips and the fire Taco Bell tortilla chips. So these are modeled after their sauce packets, so we're going to give these a shot and see how close they resemble the mild and fire hot sauces from Taco Bell. All right, there is a side-by-side comparison to the sauce. Ooh, that opened really nicely. All right, let's give a smell. Yeah, that smells like their mild sauce for sure. Check out one of the chips right there. Heavily dusted. Wish me luck, the mild tortilla chips from Taco Bell, trying to mimic their mild sauce. Here we go. Yeah, so there is a really nice amount of coating on that chip, and it does replicate the flavor of those mild sauce packets a little bit. Let me go in for one more bite. I will say that the chip itself is actually pretty good. I mean, when you throw your hat into the ring of the snack food game, you better come correct with the quality. So the chip itself is pretty good. The flavor is very similar, a little bit subdued, even though it is dusted with a lot of flavor. One more bite. Yeah. All right, so I will say, like I said, the chip has a nice crunch to it. There is a decent flavor. Again, there's a lot of dusting on this, but the flavor is a little bit subdued. It does replicate that mild sauce a little bit. I'm just not 100% sure that this works really well in chip form. I do enjoy the mild and the hot whenever I get to my Taco Bell items, so I have tried the mild sauce many, many times. I'm just not 100% sold if this does belong on a tortilla chip. It is good, it is just not blowing me away right now, so let's see what the fire flavor has in store for me. Let's check it out. All right, a little side-by-side. I did not have a fire packet on hand, so I'm throwing up one of my hots for comparison. Well, here we go. Yeah, I will say these bags open up very easily. Whoa, that looks red. Check out the dusting on those bad boys. Whew. Let's give it a smell. Yeah. I mean, the smell does replicate the sauces pretty well, but check that out. That just screams heat. So, all right, let's check it out. The fire Taco Bell tortilla chips. Here we go. All right, so again, the tortilla chip has a nice crunch. It is on point. But unless this is a creeper, unless the heat is going to come on the back end, this is not that hot. I do feel it tingling a little bit right now, so I'm going to go in for a second one. It has a nice flavor, again, similar to the fire sauce. I mean, it's not a sauce, it is in chip form, so I bet it's hard to kind of replicate the exact flavor of sauce, but we're going to give it a shot with a second bite. Decent chip again, nice crunch. You're getting the tortilla taste, and then you're getting a little bit of a spice. For something labeled fire and that is so iconic that people know the heat level of these fire sauces, I'm not sure that these are right up to par with the actual sauce, so one more bite. All right, so yes, the heat on this is definitely a creeper. It works its way onto the back end after you've already finished it. It is still probably not as hot as I thought it was going to be. It is tingling a little bit, but I was hoping for a little more heat with these, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I'd probably say on a scale of like 1 to 10, the heat is probably a 3, 3.5. So not terrible, just not what I was expecting from fire. So let's give both of these a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, oh, I'm going to give the mild tortilla chips a rating of 77. I'm going to give it 2 hockey sticks, a 77. A slight nod over 7.5 out of 10 for all you keeping score at home, logging it in your endorsement notebook. Again, a very well-made chip. The flavor is just coming up a little lacking on that one for me. So on the same scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the fire-flavored tortilla chips from Taco Bell a rating of 81. I'm going to give it an 81. These were a little bit better in my opinion. It had a little more flavor. I just wish the spice level was up to about a 5 on this, and I think they would have been a perfect addition to my snack food regimen. Other than that, I'm not sure if I would go out and buy these. Like I mentioned before, I believe they are in 7-Elevens and Walmarts at the moment. Let me know if you've tried them. So there you go, another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, again, have you seen these? Have you tried these? Has Taco Bell reached out to you? Did they send you these? They probably have sent these to a bunch of people, but I am not hating on them for hooking me up with these. I just wish they would have sent them to me a little bit earlier so I could have got a heads up and checked them out before they hit the stores. But either way, not bad, Taco Bell. Not bad. Alright, bonus footage. I wanted to give you an update on that wasp that has been circling me. It has been eliminated with the help of the electric tennis racket.